My sister spent 20 years stealing everything I loved while my parents cheered her on, so I stole back the one thing she thought was already hers. She made sure I knew I was second best, not in the typical sibling rivalry way, but in the calculated, cruel way. Like when we were both in the school play at 11 and she cut holes in my costume an hour before showtime. I walked on stage in a shredded dress while the audience gasped, and my parents just said I should have been more careful. They watched her scenes with rapt attention, but when my turn came, I saw them gathering their coats and slipping toward the exit. The only ones who remained were my grandparents, steadying their ancient camcorder to capture every moment my parents wouldn't stay to see. By high school, her game had evolved. Marcus, the guy I'd been crushing on since freshman orientation, suddenly became interesting to her 3 days after we started dating. 2 weeks later, I caught them making out in his car. When I confronted her, she said she couldn't help it if guys preferred her. Our parents told me I was being dramatic. Senior year, I landed an internship at the Chicago Tribune, the only high school spot they offered. When I told my family at dinner, my sister immediately started crying about how I knew she wanted to work there. She'd never mentioned journalism once. The next morning, she called my editor claiming I'd plagiarized my submission samples. They revoked my offer. My mom's response?